Okay, so the first thing you guys hear me say is bitches as I'm turning. The dogs were fighting, and I was telling them to stop being bitches while I'm streaming. Oh god, okay. No. That's gonna be so terrible. Damn it, Lay. Damn it, Zamunda. God. Okay, so here we are back at it again. We got Tex, goes by Tex Sniper, or Tex Sniper goes by Tex, here with me today, and he's going to watch me wreck shit, and get wrecked a couple times probably, at Dark Souls 3, because I'm going to show you in the area where we are at the base of the Lothric Wall, for everything that we're doing. I'm going to show you all those like little hidden things that I didn't show you before that I told you about. I'm going to show you those hidden parts and how to get there and what you get from them. So please feel free to drop in, make comments, stuff like that. If there's somewhere particular you think that I didn't get to that you might see something, because chances are I know it's there, and I may or may not actually go about finding it. I may just tell you what's there. I don't want that copying over. I just want to double check to make sure the chat and everything's working. I don't even know if it ever even shows mine up here. I do it all the time, and yep, there we go. Awesome. So it is showing up on the screen. Did you not? You didn't. You mother. No, stop. Go. I got a new phone, and it's weird as all get out for a lot of these things. No, not troll get out. It's weird as all get out. Shadow over here just coming in saying nothing and then just walking out like how he always does this shit. Just comes walking in, just I turn and look, he's just like, I was spotted. They noticed. Run, Shadow, run! Woo! Okay, so god damn it. Alright, so here we go. Let's get ready to I can't say that other thing. Okay, so let's try a new phrasing. Yeah, no, I got nothing. I'm sorry, I fucked that one up hard. Really? That's what he named his other one? So Zamunda has been playing quite frequently, and these are his characters. My two characters. His characters. Like, just why? I think this is his newest one, and I was like, but why are you like this? Actually, no, this one's his newest one. It's just like, come on, stop it. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters to my two characters. Granted, one of mine is at 192. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not important. There's no reason. It's just beating the game so many times. After a while, you stop worrying about your level and you just run through the damn thing. Okay, so there are quite a few things that I still have to go through in this area. I know I've actually technically covered quite a bit, but there's still quite a bit more. So one of the things that I don't think I actually fully covered for you guys, and I probably should have, it was something that's actually kind of a big deal in this area right here. And I'm not going to do it because it's a pain in the butt, but I will tell you about it. And it's the fact that if you ember yourself here, down here, I think it's right in here, or it's just right outside here, there is an NPC invader that comes through that is extraordinarily annoying. Like, exponentially annoying. I'm talking like if I could choose to rub sandpaper in my ass crack after it was swamp ridden and had like just the worst kind of diarrhea, I would prefer to use sandpaper toilet paper than fight this guy repeatedly over and over. I swear to God, if this accidentally aggroes this fucker, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because he came up way farther than he normally does. He came up like all the fuck way up here. He did. He normally stops like right about here and turns back around. Well, like he came all the way fuck up here. Like that, there was no need for that. This asshole over here trying to start shit with me. He don't even know who the fuck he messing with, because I'm about to fuck his shit up. His life. Fucking bitch, I fell. His life ain't worth this yet. Hit him. No, you ain't gonna get me. Fuck you. I got fire on my side. No, you ain't gonna get me. I told you. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna get me, because you gonna die right here. Like, it ain't gonna happen. You ain't better than me. By the way, for those of you who are actually going to think of, hey Josh, what's going on? So those of you who are thinking of actually playing this game, I want you to know, unless you're a knight or something that has a lot of strength, as Shadow comes walking back in here, arms full of shit. Shut up, it's shit. Was it or was it not shit? It wasn't. It's come for us. For who? I have like 50. That is way more than 10. Don't even say 50. That's like 80. We're gonna have 80. Yeah, but why would you even start with 50 if you know it's definitely more than 10? Sorry, that was probably really loud. I apologize. Frustrations. Anyway, the Great Machete. I can't even do it. Okay, the Great Machete. Unless you're a knight or you're truly trying to build a ridiculous build character, it is utterly pointless to use this weapon. Because in order to do any actual damage, because if you try to one-arm it, you go so slow. I'm not showing you because it's so fucking stupid. You go so slow that it's literally not worth it. Like, there is nothing you can do. There is not enough damage that you could do with this for it to be significant enough for you to want to. Because the amount of times that you'll get hit is enough that it'll stop your attack and you'll just have to do it again. But if you do it again, you will die. It's that simple. So you have to two-arm it in order to swing it fast enough to hit the other person before their attacks stop yours. And it sucks. Like, it does a significant amount of damage, but it's so slow to use unless your strength is just ridiculous. Like, your strength and your vitality have to be absolutely astonishing to use this weapon proficiently. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, it really isn't. It's so bad. The only reason anyone would use it is to make a ridiculously strong character that has really high strength and really high vitality so that they could wield it appropriately and nothing else. And just wail on things, because it does do a incredibly large amount of damage because it is a great machete, but it's only useful two-arming, so no shielding, no nothing else, and I personally don't think it's worth it. But that's me. Maybe you'll find a good use for it or something or another. I simply just do not. So if you saw in the last one, I did actually make friends with the giant up there, so he will no longer actually try to attack me. I can come out here willy-nilly, not have to worry about nothing. Like, I'm in the clear. He will attack everything else but me. If the enemies are close enough to me that I didn't I didn't want to do that. Like that. Like, he will shoot them down for me. Like that. If I get hit by his arrows, it's mainly because I messed up and I was too close to the enemy he was shooting down for me. Like that guy. You see why it's a really good idea to make friends with that guy? He's a good guy, in my books. I don't care what anybody else says. He's one of the most useful motherfuckers to have in this game. Like, no joke, straight up. See, and there's another young white branch that you can get, and it is extraordinarily useful to do that. I shit you not. It is just good fun. There is also the guys in there that you can aggro, pull them out. There's also a couple of things up here that are incredibly useful. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way for it. Oh, no. There's one of them right here. So, Mortician's Ashes. This is really useful because you give it to one of the other people in your Firelink. And there's a guy up there that drops down and it's really freaking annoying. Yep, there it is. Because he has one of the big ass swords again. Oh. He's just really annoying. And I already wasted a thing, and I hate when I do that. But the Mortician's Ashes, you give it to them. This is... If you're running a cleric, doing this is really important because this is kind of one of the best early set things you can get for a cleric. So if you run a cleric, this kind of thing is really, really useful for you.
Like some pants.
There's pants, there's a robe, there's like boots, there's all kinds of stuff there that is very, very good for a cleric. But that Mortician's Ashes will help every character, so it's very, very, very useful to get those ashes. This item over here is also incredibly useful to get, but getting it is kind of a pain in the ass because you have a very high chance of falling if you fuck up. Just so you know. Undead Bone Shard is the thing that you need to use at your Firelink bonfire in order to, like, you use it at your Firelink shrine one. Oh shit, forgot about him. Come on. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. So also friending him is really useful because you can just use this as a farming area to just get souls as well, because you don't have to worry about him hitting you. You can literally just go back, rest at that bonfire, take care of the big guy, come over here and just stand in the middle. Like, wait for him to take out the first group, stand like right about here, let him take out that second group that comes down, go up, kill that one dude up there, come over here, aggro all the people in here, and then just walk him out. Like that guy.
It would be fun.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come on. We're gonna have fun out here. You, me, the giant. I think the giant's gonna have the most fun. Nah, you will. You're gonna go flying. See that? You went flying, buddy. And now I'm gonna step back, because I forgot the arrow. See that? Didn't you have fun? I had fun. Giant had fun. He got to shoot 2 arrows. See that, though? Very, very useful. And if you notice, I did get a decent amount of souls for that. Like, it is incredibly useful to use this as a trolling station slash thing for getting more souls. Like, just a farm. It really can be quite useful. Now, like I said, there's actually quite a few other things you can get around here. And the last time I went over here, I did tell you that if you ember right here, you can get a helper for this fight here. You do also want to make sure you have arrows to get, because there are all of those people there, and you definitely want to aggro them first, because not all of them will die in the opening, and so you could end up fighting not just the tree but like 10 other people all at the same time, and it becomes very, very, very difficult. If you're really lucky, sometimes there are 2 here that you can get, depending on what you do, and so you can have 2 helpers fighting this, which is incredibly useful. Now, the only downfall here is getting back over there. So I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go back to that other bonfire. I'm going to rest, and I'm going to transport myself to a different bonfire because there's a whole nother section that I still have to show you. Technically, there's 2 other sections that I have to show you guys, both of which are incredibly useful, but also incredibly unnecessary. Like, you do not have to do anything with them at all. It's not necessary to do it. Like, that whole demon fight, the fire demon from the last one, it's not necessary. You don't have to do that. It's just very useful because the guy that you get that you fight with in that demon fight, his name is Sigurd, and if you help him destroy that demon, he helps you later, and he's the one that you need in order to save Grey Rat later on in the game, so that Grey Rat doesn't die, so he can keep thieving for you and get you some really good stuff. So it is incredibly useful to do all of this. It really, really is. No matter what anyone else tells you, it is very useful. So first things first, I'm going to go back to the Firelink Shrine. I do need some arrows, and I also need to use that undead bone shard. And again, like I said, if there's anything that you want to see, that if there's a specific area that you don't think I'm getting to, that you want to see more stuff having to do with it, please let me know. I will for sure tell you why I haven't been there, what's going on, like what's over there, stuff like that. I will tell you all of that because I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. I want you guys to see everything I can possibly show you. So we're going to burn the undead bone shard. And if you notice, my Estus Flask no longer says Estus Flask, it says Estus Flask +1. It's not that I have more, it's that it heals me for more. I think there is a total of 5, maybe 6 that you can get, and when you do, it basically heals you for everything. Now on the other side, Mortician I have to give to her, I believe. Yeah, give Umbral Ash, give Mortician's Ash. So what this does is when you give her more ashes, she gives you more stuff, like human pine resin, which sounds awful, and like sacrificing people, but it does apply dark to the right hand weapon. So if your right-handed weapon doesn't already have dark to it, you can apply it with this. And if you notice, she has more stuff, like she has the Farron Dart, she has more things here, because these were like over here. So she got a couple more things added to her list, and the more ashes, like the more of the special ashes you find for her, the more stuff she gets. Same goes for everyone else. Like the blacksmith, there's a couple blacksmith ashes that you can get, and you give them to the blacksmith and he can do more things. Like he can build your weapons with more stuff, make them stronger, he can push them past the limit that he can now, stuff like that. You can give ashes to your Firelink lady, and she'll be able to help more. You'll get better deals on how much souls you need to level and stuff like that. Like it's very important to collect all of these things. So I will be showing you where everything is, basically. So since actually I can go check to see if Grey Rat's back, because if he is, and he's not. Because if he was back, then I could go to him and get fire arrows and stuff like that. So, looks like we're just going to get standard wood arrows, which kind of do the least amount of damage out of all of the arrows we could possibly get at the moment that are technically available to us. So we're just going to max out on that. Even though we can only hold 99, it's just easier. We're going to swap out standard for right now. Yeah.
USB phone charger.
Not sure we should. check up there in the kitchen. We normally do. I know we have a break. If not, I have one upstairs that I can bring down. It'd be over there on that side. If it's there, it'd be over there. Okay. If you will just stay on screen for a second, I will run up and get it. Just make sure it's not going to leave people. Yeah. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab my charger real quick. Give me 1 second. Not literally 1 second. Like, give me a few
Moments.
Alright, see, that didn't take too long. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Now that I have a couple arrows, actually I have 99 arrows, here is where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the, not the first one, but we're gonna go to the second one. And I'm gonna show you two special things that we can do here. I'm gonna take you to another bonfire. I'm gonna get a ring that's more specifically to pyromancer build. And then we're gonna find a pyromancer to help us. And then I'm gonna take you to a hidden thing. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all of that right now. It's gonna take a minute to get there, but we're gonna do all of that right now. Oh, cool, both of these. Rubbish. Rubbish is actually, can be quite useful in certain situations. Very, very specific certain situations. Nothing else, just these ones. And when we get there, I will tell you what they are. It's definitely not the one that I'm in right now. But it's one that I can be in not too long from now, I guess. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna shoot him right in the side. Get ready. He's gonna try to hit us. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna hit him once. He's gonna die. I'm gonna drop down here. Wow. Nothing. That's cool. I like when they do that. When I just land and they don't even... Like, I came all the way up to... Wow. I love when it glitches like that, but I also don't because it's like, okay, well, how useless do you feel today? That bad? Alright.
There's someone there. Here.
Right? Like, what you doing with your life there, buddy? What you doing?
How bad of a day are you having?
That you just don't even care. Alright, so here's gonna be this is gonna be the main pathway for all of this section.
Rude.
I can do that too, but when I do it, you're gonna not like it. So I'm just not gonna do it this time, and I'm just gonna wreck you like this. Because it's just equally more I'm gonna carry you, apparently.
With me.
That's funny, you thought you were gonna hit me. Yeah, still thinking it. I can still hit you more times, man. You clearly don't understand how this works. I'm gonna fuck you up. That's how this goes down. Get out of the way.
Why did you kill that poor farmer?
Farmer John needed to die. He tried to hit me with a pitchfork. Alright. So, I'm gonna get that item and deal with all the stuff on that side after I take to the next bonfire. Just because it is just easier this way. Nope. You're not gonna hit me with that sword. It's just not gonna happen because it does bleed damage and I'm not gonna take that bleed damage. It's stupid. There's a guy up there, I really don't like him, but there's nothing I can do about it. Throw a firebomb, please. One of you. Yeah, you, fucker. No, throw it over here. Over here. No, throw it here. Here. There we go. Yes, like that. So that I could do this. Fight Fireman John again. Oh, you bitch. Pick up this item. You see those guys down there? They're annoying. Alright. So, in here is a specialty bonfire. Alright. I'm gonna rest at this bonfire. We're not gonna travel anywhere. If we wanted to, we can go back out here, aggro this fucker, have him come in here, fight him in this tiny little hallway. He's out of the way. We don't have to worry about that aggro on accident. You see that shadow? That shadow's really fucking annoying because he's actually really high above me. Like, he's all the way over there. But it's still showing it like he's like right above me. Alright, so... Oh, whoops, wrong one. Press the wrong button. Ow. Assholes. What did I ever do to you? I know I may or may not have, like, shot you with an arrow, but damn. Just because I did that doesn't mean you have to be a dick. Right in the ass. Okay, we're gonna get him in the elbow. Ready? Yeah! Nope, that's mild forearm. Right in the crotch. Alright, so, now, like I said, I'm gonna show you all of the different items and stuff. Yes, I love this. Oh, cool. Someone's actually moving the thing back. Garbage can. Killer! I swear to God! Swear it! Swear it, killer! Alright, so this big guy here is really annoying. I could literally... Don't... Shut up, dog! It's a few rare moments when you can see the full silhouette of the shadow back there. He's there, you can see it all. Look, you can even see the shit he's carrying. I know it's difficult because it's all dark over there, but... fucking you up with his shoe, dog! Shut up! He lives here! See that? You see how dark that is? He turns around and fucking vanishes. Anyway, so you could actually like take pop shots at him and he'll get mad, but he can't really do much to you from down there. Like there's not really anything he can do. He can't get up here. He has no idea how, so you can just kind of fuck with him for a while.
He aggressively tells you he has apples.
He actually doesn't have apples. That's all bloody meat that's in there from human body parts.
Well, he aggressively tells you, hey, look what I have.
Yeah, that's true. He could do that all he wants. I don't care. So then you get stupid people who like to do this shit and just jump down into a tree and put a fucking note for no reason. Really goddamn annoying. I'm gonna shoot him in the leg. Gotcha, buddy. Hey, I didn't say you could move. I didn't say you could move. Stop moving. No. Stop it.
I have meat.
Let me smash you with my meat. That sounds terrible. I 100% just let that one come out of my mind without a single thing. Hi, Batbeard.
Hello. Why did I hear you say that?
No reason. No reason at all. Anyway, back to the game. So this guy trapped in here, there's an item, it's another axe, it's a hand axe, it's not nearly as good as this deep axe that I have right here. Because this deep axe is covered in dark damage. Anyway, so this guy trapped in this cage, we're gonna just move on. Trapped in this cage is a pyromancer. He's the first pyromancer that you can actually get to rescue in this game that'll actually help you. He will upgrade your pyromancy glove and everything and give you better spells that you can use
as you see
along the way.
But here we are.
No, he was the one that actually viewed the first thing. He was the one that put all the comments on there.
You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems.
Yes, I have. Thank you very much for noticing. I've burned a lot of things to get here.
Pyromancies from this old man.
I want to learn more pyromancy so I can burn more shit.
A chance encounter should not be squandered.
It's just my character.
I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Shh. No background story. Tell it. Come on. This is character knowledge, not actual life knowledge. Alright, so then you can jump down here to get down here with relative ease. Be careful because that big guy with the thing will potentially come back up here and try to mess with you. You can't really do much about that side, but as you can see, there's clearly an item right here. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Quite useful. Now, the ring that I was telling you about is actually... Oh, crap, I got the hiccups. Is right here. Fire Clutch Ring. So, I'm going to show you what that is all about. Oh, God. So, I do have the Blood Bite Ring, which increases bleed resistance, which is really useful in cases where you know you're going to have to take a lot of bleed damage. But you don't really have to deal with that too much except with assassins and those guys with the big ass swords, so it's not too bad. But this one, it increases fire attack but compromises damage absorption. So you kind of have to take on and look at its actual abilities and everything. So you should probably like really look at what you're doing. So see how I'm at 60.8% and when I go to 62. So if you get to like 70 or 75%, you start to become overburdened and you no longer are capable of running. So this is a pretty useful thing when it comes to using fire. So as a pyromancy, this is a pretty useful ring. This is also a really good one because it actually boosts specifically pyromancy with no drawbacks. Life ring raises maximum HP. This one increases damage absorption when HP is low. So the more you take damage, the more you absorb the damage that you're taking. So it's really useful. I can technically do this, and I'm pretty sure I'm still capable of running and dodging appropriately. I haven't quite reached the 70 mark. So I should be good there. I do have another bonfire now that's pretty damn close to this area. If I go back that way, there's actually another bonfire I can get to, and I will show you that here in just a second. Right after I do this, because I can aggro this fucker. And he has more meat. And if I'm lucky, nope, he's not gonna do it.
Fall off.
Yeah, if you're really lucky, you can make him fall down into this pit.
Ow!
Damn it. Yes! Fall, fuckers. Fall! Did he fall? Yes! Both of them fell! Okay, one more to go. It just makes this area easier. Who did that? I didn't see it.
Must have been the wind.
Ah! Damn you, win! Come on. You can do it too. I believe in you. You can fall. No, get...
Ow. Ow. That hurt.
Shoot you in the head. God damn it. Just fall. Okay, so one of two things is gonna happen. Either he's gonna die, which is right here. Oh, okay, he was gonna die. If not, he was gonna fall and die. Either way, he was going to die. Now, I do actually have to go down there at some point. I really do. So that's gonna suck. But not yet. So I'm okay. Now, I do also still have to take care of that other guy that's down here that's already pissed off at me.
He just wants to show you meat.
I don't want him to show me his meats.
No, why is that?
It's all human meats. I don't necessarily approve of that. Okay, running. Really? You're gonna go back there? You? Twat! That's not even your area!
Here it is.
It's not, though.
They were all just sitting there being calm.
So... You see that thingy? Hmm. Yeah? I can do that too. Mine hurts more. So that is another item that you can get. I'm about to show you what it does, because I can come back up here whenever I want, because I'm a G. Ta-da! You get a spear for no reason. It's actually a pretty decent item as far as if you're running a halberd style character. It's a real quick spear that can be incredibly useful if you're good with that type of character. Hey, meat man. I want to see your meat selection.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Meat Man, won't you show your selection to me? That was gonna be equally as bad. I'm sorry. I am a terrible, terrible human being. I really need to get better at this. My channel is not kid friendly. Shit, I don't think my channel is like people friendly, honestly. So from here you can actually fight that dog, that other dog over there behind that tree, that witch, and that guy with the hammer if you so choose. Oh, or you can say fuck it to all of them. Aggro this goofy ass bastard. And if you're really lucky, he falls off the bridge too. No, you bitch. Yeah, catch that attention. No, bitch. Fine. I'll come down here. Just remember, there is the dog that's right here. There are a total of 5 or 6 rats and the big rat. So just be careful when you do that. Just remember all of that. There is also the 2 dogs back there, but I already got the item, so don't have to really worry about that. You can fight this guy. If you really, really, really want to, you can fight him. But he is also an ashen one, so just remember. Oh, yeah, that lady you see in there, the reason you go down there, the reason you drop down there, is so you can get her. She is really useful for clerics. She's one of the healers that you can get, and she's blind. Like, so she doesn't know any better. But she's really useful because she helps you learn some really good spells as a cleric. As a pyromancy, I don't necessarily need her, but I will show you how to get her, and I will get her myself. I don't want to fight him yet. I really don't. So when I told you that there, in the last one, that there's 3 different options here. You can either go up, go talk to the giant, go up, go to the other part for Sigwar to go fight that fire demon, or go down. Oh shit, wrong side. I'm gonna heal real quick. So now I'm going to show you what's down here, and then before I do anything else, I'm going to, well, I'm going to do this part, and then I'm going to tell you what's next. So did you see it? You see that over there? I'm gonna shoot it in the head one of these days. There we go. See that item there? Incredibly useful. See that? So remember the first boss? This is like a slimmer version of that fucker. Now, you do have to eventually fight it because you have to go that way. Have to. That's literally the next area. However, if you're really good and very patient, you could just do this. There you are. How did I miss? I'ma shoot him in the butt. Everything's going okay, I guess. Apparently the game that John brought over to play does not like YouTube. Or any YouTube affiliation. I've shot him like 3 times in the face now, so he's got to be pretty mad at me. But he can't really... He can come in here if he's like fully aggroed, but he's apparently not fully aggroed, so I'm pretty lucky here. Because he can't actually get through that door. No? Yeah, no. It's a Gundam thing. And it's new Gundam Breaker, and it apparently just does not like YouTube, because I tried to stream it on YouTube and it did not work. I don't know why, it just didn't. So anyway, when you finally beat him, you do get a pretty decent amount of souls for it. I think it was about 2,000. And you come over here and you have this whole new bonfire. This is the next area you actually have to go to. If you try to go back in here, the guy's gone. Don't have to worry about it, because otherwise he'd be right the fuck here every time you spawn at this bonfire. You only have to kill him once. He's like a mini boss. But anyway, you come back up here, and you're back in the undead settlement again. No harm, no foul. Pretty good, pretty easy. Nothing bad. It's all good. Alright. We're gonna talk to him first. Read these notes. Enemy? Yeah, that's a good one. Visions of happiness, therefore, if only I had a love. I'm not even gonna like appraise that one. It sounds good, but it's like...
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserved respect.
He's a dick.
Now you're poking around in people's cells.
Not my fault.
How very noble.
See? He's just a dick. But he gives you a really good weapon.
Ah. Taking an interest in her, have you? Well, she's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. After I brought her all this way and got her all ready. She's beyond repair, I tell you.
He's talking about the chick in the cell over here. Just so you know.
The woman's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. She's beyond repair, I tell you.
No one is beyond repair. No one, not even you. Except you have a very ugly face.
What is it now?
And...
Curse you, damn.
And now you're down there. Now, how do you feel?
How do you feel about that?
Can I shoot you from there? I'm gonna be very careful. I'm gonna say no. Might be able to, like... So, here's the downfall, because I kind of fucked that up. I didn't want him to actually fall, because he has this ring on called the Silver Cat Ring. And because of that ring, he doesn't take fall damage. See, like how I took some damage there? He doesn't do that. Which is why you can fall down there and be okay. Not me. If I fall down there, I'll die. It's just too big of a fall. I don't know why. It just is. Hopefully he'll be respawned back up here and I can actually instigate an actual fight with him. Because if you do, you get his ring. Or his mallet. Maybe both? Don't remember. Let's find out. Because it's one of the hidden things you can do. Or a key. I think you get a key. I think you get the key in the place with the rats. I hope he's back up here. He is not. That means he's down there.
What is it now?
See? I died. And I can't go get my souls because they're down there. But the things I do to show you guys what ends up happening. Fun things, right? Fun things. So instead we're going to go do the other one. I'm probably going to die, which means all those souls that are down there are going to be lost, all 3,700 and whatever. But to me, not that important. Don't care. Doesn't bother me none. So first things first, we're going to go back over here. We're going to come back to this one. Because there's a specific place that we have to go. If I had the silver cat ring right now, I would 100% be wearing it constantly because no fall damage. It's the only way you survive that. Literally the only way. Or you pump everything into your health and hope to God you have enough. Did you get your... Can you just come attack me already? Come on. Twofer. Two for one. Honestly, these runs are really useful anyway, so I don't really care about having to do them over and over again. It does not bother me. Why would you stop like that? No. Not even gonna care that I'm here, so I'm just gonna fuck you. Let my thing charge, come down. Yep. Okay. None of them are very important. So we're gonna go to that side, all of that right over there, just so you know, so you can be aware of the game plan here. We're not even gonna mess with anybody in there besides these two that automatically aggro out here. Well, this one, and as soon as I go here, that one. Okay, so those two are gonna be... I've fallen so many times because of that shit. So. Hello, darkness from the other side. We must have tried the light 1,000 times. Ooh, that one actually almost hit me. Ow. Go. That should be the last one. Wait for that. Hit me. Whatever. That's cool. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of them, and it makes it super difficult. Like I said, I knew I was going to end up losing those souls anyway, and it's okay. It does not bother me. I'm literally just going to show you this secret, and if I die, I die. If I don't at this one, then that's fine. And then that's going to be it. And then the next one, when I come on, is going to be a two-part, like, it's just going to be a two-thing. It's going to be the boss fight itself for the next boss, and then that's going to be one for itself, and then there's going to be... after that, it's going to be the start of the next area. Because that'll I will have covered everything in this. Because I literally have. I've gotten every item. I've covered pretty much everything. The only thing I have left to do is go back and get one more item in that other place where I fought the fire demon. That's it. And that's only because there's like 2 witchers that I didn't have any arrows to aggro them separately, so they both came at me at the same time, and that shit's not fun. We can see my lovely souls over there somewhere. Okay, we'll be getting them back shortly. There we go, that's how I like to see it. Both of them aggroed at the same time. Shoot you in the ass? There we go. Come in. Go. There we go. Got those ones back. Alright. Alright, so there's this item, which is more fire bombs, very useful in a lot of situations. Fire is extraordinarily useful as a whole in this game. There's this item here, which is plank shield. Not necessarily, there goes darkness into the light. But then there's this guy. This is normally a monster.
The Nana disappeared.
But he talks to you.
And carries a cage. He ever has his cage.
It's very creepy.
Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
So you can kill him if you so choose. I don't recommend it really. It's not necessarily worth it. I don't even know what that was from. Something died and it wasn't my fault. But it died, so whatever. So what he is actually referring to, though, is... You'll see it in just a second. That guy right there. See, normally these guys are very aggressive. They're normally extraordinarily aggressive. But if you go up to the back of his cage, this is what happens. He acts like a sort of protection and takes you to this place where he just throws you down. See my gleaming whiteness? This is a not fun fight. This is underneath the boss area. This is technically where you have to fight the boss. This is an unfun area.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise? Oh, yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
Mound makers.
Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll...
Alright, so... Time for fire. That is very useful, yes.
You'll go mad one day. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims. You've better things to do.
Hey, what's going on, Bong? Ha, play dead. Yes. Again, yes. So, there's several things you can do here. The reason this is a hidden area is because you could do one to two things. You could pretend everything's okay, use the homeward bone, go back to the other place, go back to your previous bonfire, or you cannot. And you can come here later on when you get this other person and help her kill him. Now, there's a mixture here, because the reason she's killing him is because it's her father. And her father is a hollow, where she is not. So it becomes a partial thing that we have to do. Now, wow. That sucks. PowerPoints aren't necessarily bad, they're just annoying. So, I mean, that's not too bad. Are you having to watch them, or are you having to make them? Like, PowerPoints aren't too bad if you're just watching them, because you can kind of click through real quick. And you can read them at your own pace. But if you're having to, like, make them, it can be really time-consuming. So, personally, I'm going to go and I'm going to use the bone, and I'm going to leave, and then I'm going to come back and kill him with her, just because it's super easy. Well, it's not super easy, it's just a lot more convenient. And I'm going to go to the shrine bonfire, not to the bonfire I last rested at. What, that the car is clean?
It is clean.
Yay! I'm gonna kill her. Shut up. Alright. So, last thing to show you guys is this guy right here. He is the pyromancer that you rescue. You see the dead crows next to him?
I wish to
All the dead
express
crows.
my gratitude for trusting the lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancy.
Super useful. No, it's classroom, and each one is about 50 plus slides on top of that, and have much sleep. Damn, I'm sorry, man. That's a lot of slides to have to go through, and if it's classroom, you don't get to go at your own speed, you go at their speed. That kind of sucks, especially if you're tired. Especially if you're tired. That really sucks. I'm sorry, man.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher? It wasn't it?
Need 6 shards to reinforce this one. Damn it, I was 1 away. Oh well.
Prithee, be careful.
Grey Rat's still not back. Alright. Look at that golden guy. Being a dick. That's fair. Just embrace the suck. It'll be over quicker when you do, I promise. Alright, well, that's going to be it for the tutorial for today. I'm trying not to go too long on these anymore because I'm pretty sure people are tired of like 2 to 3 hour streams like this. So I'm going to cut it here for right now. Probably do some other stuff, play some other games that I'm just to relax games, like not actual games that I'm going to stream or anything, just stupid little things. Dark Souls logic. How's that Dark Souls logic? Well, I guess, yeah. Embrace the suck, because the whole game's gonna make you feel like you suck, so yeah. It's just gonna, literally, unless you've already beaten the game, it's just gonna make you feel like you're just gonna suck the entire way through. You just suck less as you go on. The more times you suck at one particular spot, you eventually get it. And you're like, yes, I don't suck as bad. And then you go to the next part and you're like, well, never mind, I take that back. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and head on off of this for right now. I will be back on Twitch later on today, where I will be streaming Anthem. If you want to come follow me on there, it's literally just my name, Cornivaqious, Cornivaqious. So if you want to follow me there, feel free, come follow me on that. I will be, I'm trying to do at least an hour streaming here on YouTube, and then at least an hour or two on Twitch of both game. Like I'm doing on here, I'm doing Dark Souls, we do some Tekken, doing Spider-Man, Naruto, and Crash Bandicoot. Those are kind of the 5 games for here that we're working on right now. For Twitch, I will be doing Anthem, Jump Force, Call of Duty, and because apparently new Gundam Breaker doesn't like YouTube, that will be a Twitch one as well. So yeah, just come follow me on there, and we'll have some fun over there as well. So we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, put a like on the video if you liked watching me get wrecked and wreck other things. And then turn notifications on so you guys can see whenever I'm back on and applying myself to more videos, which is going to be every single day. But yeah, so do that, and remember that you deserve to be happy, so do what makes you happy. And if embracing the suck makes you happy, embrace the suck to the best of your ability, because you deserve to be happy. You are worth every bit of it, every step of the way. Do not give up on yourself. Keep going. Keep pushing yourself. Never, ever let go of your dreams, and just keep chasing them down. Give it 150% every single day, and you will get there. I promise. And it is worth it. Your life, your happiness, your goals are worth it, so keep it up. Because even when you don't believe in you, I believe in you. I will always believe in you, because I can. Because I just do. And I think everybody deserves to be happy. So do what makes you happy. Follow your dreams and be what you want to be. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. So hope you all have a good one. And I'll catch you all again tomorrow. Or later today. Who knows?